Welcome back, y'all. This will be the continuation, the part two of what's inside this One Piece box that I got from Retropalooza 2025. Now I was trying to show you guys the outside of the box. This says Emperors in the New World, One Piece. Let me know. Oh, say, okay, I see it. It says OP09. I was trying to figure out what set it was from. So this is the ninth one. I know the new one just came out a couple of days ago at the time that Final MTG's Final Fantasy came out. They came out with a newer one. I seen them at Coral Reef for I believe it was $11.99 or so. Let me know if that was a good deal or not. Oops, I just knocked them over. All right, let's see what's in these. What did we get out of these? Like I said, these had already been picked through. That's why I got such a great deal on these. And like I said, I'm just getting them. I'm not familiar with the One Piece card game, but in the future, I can already say I have some cards available for me for the card game. I'm gonna rip half the, I'm gonna grab half the stack and let's see what we got. We got Usopp. Yeah, I'll be ready in case I do learn how to play this game and I'll be like, oh, this looks powerful, or that looks powerful. You know, make my own deck. Jesus Burguez. Oops, se me cayó una. I dropped one. Yes, I do know Spanish. Yeah, comment below what other languages do you know? Where are you guys seeing me from? Where are you guys seeing the show from? You know, are you that was Gecko Moria over there? This is Morley. MT Bluffs Island. Yeah, I like learning new languages and seeing new things. If it's cards, if somebody moves into a new home or so, I'm like, let me see what, let me see the outside, let me see the inside. I like seeing what what's been built, and seeing what's been created and what someone can do with a certain spot, Like I see these homes like in Japan, they're very small. They got small rooms and everything, but they can make it work. People can make things work for what their needs are. Josu, Bello Betty, Nico Robin. Oh, they keep sliding off. There's so many cards on here, guys. They keep sliding off my hands. That one's upside down. That is Gecko Moria. Wow, that's a wicked looking card, man. All right. Like I said, originally when I saw One Piece, the way they were animated, I was like, it looks like they were not even trying. It almost felt like, if you've seen like SpongeBob SquarePants and see that, and some of those cartoons that they were putting on Cartoon Network back around that time and Nickelodeon, it just felt like they weren't even trying with the art. It almost felt like they were just like, I'll just try anything and put it there. And that's what it felt like to me, skinny legs, kind of deformed body. I was like, I don't know. But once I got that movie from the Red Box and I saw it, and it was like the Alabasta movie, I liked the way it started and the way it ended. And yeah, man, I'm telling you, it just got me into One Piece. I was like, wow, I need to start collecting this. And like I said, unfortunately, I got the 4Kids versions that still made me want to watch. And when I learned that the 4Kids versions were just edited so badly, where you just had like several episodes put together per episode, it's like 6, 7 episodes in just one episode. It was just edited so badly so that it can be censored real bad. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy the Japanese with the English subtitles, and so I continued my series or so. I'm gonna rotate these. Hey, I got Shanks. I love Shanks. He's cool. I got Buggy. Hey, have you guys seen the live action version of this of One Piece? I did like it. I like Usopp on there. I'm like, wow, they made Usopp look much more beautiful than he looks on the series, on the animation. They did him justice. I was expecting somebody, not gonna say the U word, but somebody that didn't look the way he looked on the comic book. I mean, the way he looked on the live action. I was like, man, that's a cute man. Don Quixote the Flamingo. Then we have Brooke, Mr. One, Diaz Bones, Charlotte Pudding, Marco again. Hey, it's Monkey D. Luffy. Followed by Marshall D. Teach, Fulaled, Josu, Nobody Hurts My Friends, Friends of Mine, Bunk, Iron Body, Fang Flesh. What's happening there? Fang Flesh. Mr. Bonus, Mr. Number One, Red Force, the Beepo, Jinbei, Black Vortex, more Josu, Thunderlace Flip, what does Captain Kid, Shanks again, Cross Guild, Genius Gesture. That looks pretty cool. Uta, Sanji, Morley, Richie, Lindbergh, and Marco again. Put him over there. Let's see. Flip this again. Red Force, Roronosauro, Brooke, flip it. Rotate it. Keep remembering, rotate, flip. Hey, look, see, different color. See, there's red right there too. I was telling y'all on the last video that I have seen some with different colors. Why is there a different color in the back? Like you see the corner. It says blue. Let's go flip to a red one right quick. See, that's purple right here. Okay, let me move this. And then there's this one. There's Nickel Robin. See, that's a red one with Nickel Robin. Then you have the blue, which is kind of like the regular color I've been seeing. And you have, that's it. There's blue. I've seen white. I've seen red. Heat. Shakuyaku. A whole lot. And Dalton. Ooh, these things are getting out of hand. Okay, here's the last part of that stack that I split. We still have Josu, Bello Betty, Nickel Robin, Ice Black Partisan, Kilo, Buggy. Buggy again. Oh, two different buggies. That looks nice. Jesus Borgas, Thousand Sunny, Pierre, Sanji, Black Vortex, Bosco, Shot, One Punch, Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine, Shiryu, Wire, Trafalgar Law. Apologize if I'm going a little fast. I'm just trying not to make sure this video is way too long. Nico Robin. Plus, I didn't want to keep you guys in suspense with like 5 or 6 videos on this. Never underestimate the power of miracles. Richie, Pierre, Monkey D. Luffy. Ooh, look at that. I dropped that one. That one was Soul Frankie. Swing Arm Boxing Solid. And I've dropped it again. Jinbei. Murder of the Steam Bath. Katarina Devon. Portugas the Ace. Hey, you got Luffy looking all nice and cool. I have not made it that far to have him turn into something, all like that. So please, no spoilers. Hence, yes. Spoilers, no. Don Quixote, Lafitte, Sanji, Usopp, Richie, Chachi, Special Muggy Ball, Red Lucci, Special Muggy Ball, Monster, Black Hole, Pretty cool. Building snake. Jaguar de Zo. De Zaul. Monkey de Luffy. Punch Beard. Bello Betty. Gum Gum Jump Rope. Bartholomew Kuma. Nami. She's cool. She's got that armor on, like look like a samurai. Nico Robin. And Silver's Rayleigh. Mr. Diaz. Lindbergh. Charlotte. Sachi. Trafalgar Law. Hey, Robin again. Come on, we'll fight you. Tony Choppa. Richie again. Beepo. Ulalet. Gum Gum Lightning. Nami once more. Rob Lucci. Usopp looking cool with that armor on. Heat. Red Force. Sanji. Nico Robin with the extra arms. And Kosuko Odin. And Soul Flanking Swing Box. That's all the ones I got out of this package. If you guys comment below, did you guys see something cool? Was there a great hit that I missed on there? Or are there some cards on here you'd like to put into a deck? Let me know. Maybe I could look into them, figure out how to play this game, and look at your comment and be like, all right, let's put that set together and make a strong deck. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.